The presenter you are watching was not filmed. She started as one still image, and every word in this video was generated from a script. But making an AI presenter look useful is not just a matter of pressing generate. The source photo, the way you write, the voice, the output settings, and the review process all change the result. In this video, I will build one talking video from scratch in VisionStory, show the exact workflow on screen, and explain which decisions are worth your time. Start with the source photo, because this is where most of the visual quality is decided. Use one person facing the camera at roughly eye level. The face needs clean light and visible detail. Keep the hairline, shoulders, arms, and hands inside the frame, and remove anything the person is holding. Background people, microphones crossing the body, a cup in the hand, or a heavily cropped portrait can all create motion artifacts later. For this tutorial, I created a landscape presenter with direct eye contact, a simple studio background, and enough room around her for graphics. The still image already looks like a credible presenter before any animation begins. Now open AI video in VisionStory. In the characters area, choose Upload and add the presenter image. Once the character is available, select it before changing anything else. For the first generation, do not start with a 5-minute script. A short test is faster to review and makes problems easier to isolate. I use 1 or 2 sentences that contain the brand name, a normal statement, and a slightly longer phrase. That small sample tells me whether the face stays stable, whether the voice suits the presenter, and whether the pacing feels natural. If the test fails, I can fix one setting without wasting a full render. The next decision is the script. Write for speech, not for a landing page. Use one idea per sentence. Keep the first sentence short because the opening should sound intentional rather than rushed. Punctuation is useful. Commas create small turns, and full stops give the voice a clear reset. Read the line aloud before you generate it. If you run out of breath, the AI voice will probably sound crowded too. For this test, I am using a simple product update. Here is a quick product update. The new workspace keeps your scripts, voices, and generated videos in one place, so your team can review changes without scheduling another recording day. It is specific enough to test pronunciation and rhythm, but short enough to regenerate quickly. Next, choose the voice with the same test sentence you will actually use. Do not preview a voice with a completely different style of copy. Listen for identity, accent, speed, and tone. A voice can be technically clean and still feel wrong for the person on screen. For a brand channel, consistency matters more than maximum energy, so I prefer a clear conversational delivery over a hard sales read. Voice enhance can help when the source audio needs cleanup, while clone is useful when you own a voice sample and need the same identity across future videos. Then choose the video model and resolution. I am using V-Character 4 and 1080p for this final. Green screen stays off because I want to keep the studio background from the original image. Before submitting, open credit details and confirm the settings you are paying for. Then generate the short test. When the result is ready, review it 3 different ways. First, watch the face with the sound low. Check identity, eye contact, mouth movement, hair, and hands. Second, listen without studying the picture. Check pronunciation, pauses, emphasis, and whether the delivery sounds like the same person from beginning to end. Third, watch the complete message and ask whether the visual and the words belong together. If the pronunciation is wrong, change the spelling or punctuation. If the delivery is too promotional, change the voice or slow the script down. If the face drifts, return to the source image. Change one variable at a time, run another short test, and only then generate the full version. Once the presenter, voice, and pacing are approved, the workflow becomes repeatable. Keep the same character and voice, then change only the message for a product update, onboarding lesson, client explanation, or localized version. That is where an AI presenter becomes useful. Not because one render replaces every production job, but because a tested setup removes the need to rebuild the same camera workflow each time. Start with one strong photo, test with a short script, review deliberately, and scale only what passes. That is the complete VisionStory talking video workflow, from one still image to a reusable presenter. If you are ready to build your own, open VisionStory, upload one clear photo, and start with a short test today. Use the link below and turn your next script into a presenter you can reuse.